Hello EDUSPLORERs, thanks for joining us again and welcome back to EDUSPLORER channel. We want to thank all of you from all over the world watching our videos. As you might have seen on the community tab, we have posted that we will be on holidays in the next couple of weeks. And also, we shall be on holidays in the Netherlands. We just wanted to also advise that looking at managing EDUSPLORER, we do that alongside our corporate job. And in that reason, we want to go to where those projects are. We shall be posting videos again back to our regular African videos after the vacation period, the holiday is over. I am very proud and wonderful interaction I've had with all of you and the experiences that you've shared and also empowered me in a number of ways with regards to knowledge sharing. While in the Netherlands, we will talk about a number of things, and I will be happy to share my holidays experience with you all and to show you a few places around and see how we can tap into some of those very important things that we can copy back into the continent. While I'll be in the Netherlands, I plan to do a number of things. For our subscribers who are willing to meet and also, for example, have a coffee or tea or have a dinner with me who've ever watched EDUSPLORER, I will be more than happy to also meet you in person. While in the Netherlands, I plan to visit a number of places. I would like you to tell me why I should visit a particular place. We have over 250 videos on the EDUSPLORER platform and growing. And we are hitting about 12,000 subscribers in the next couple of hours. We cannot achieve all of this amazing journey without you all. The 2 weeks that we are planning to have holidays, we thought it wise that it would be very grateful from our side to share our experiences while we are in the Netherlands. It is important to see which regions that we may be around, but we plan to be around Amsterdam to show you Rotterdam, The Hague, Utrecht City and other places. We shall break the video in very simple terms. Whatever we shall be doing in the Netherlands, we will also relate that to you. For those of you who feel that there's some important things that you'd like us to check on, please drop your comments in the comment section and tell us what you would like us to explore in the Netherlands. What we also considering to do is that for those of you who for whatever reason have been in the continent of Africa, if you feel that there's a possibility of you meeting us, you can drop us an email on edusplorer@gmail.com. If you have worked in the African continent, if you've done business or live in Africa, if you migrated from Africa now live in the Netherlands, if you're originally from the Netherlands or any other country and now you've worked in Africa, done business there and you are living back in the Netherlands, we would like to know what your experiences were. If you're studying in the Netherlands, we would also like to meet you and share your experience with us and what makes a difference. We are also open to having questions from you and how we build up the channel. And if you're around the vicinity around the city of one of the cities we're talking about, we would like to hear from you. We really want to show you some very basic stuff and basic things around the cities that we shall be visiting, so you can also relate into that and see how some of the things that they do around these communities will also benefit the continent in different ways. Talking about the Netherlands where we are on 8, we just wanted to share some more information as to the country that we shall be heading to. Like I've said earlier, managing the EDUSPLORER alongside a corporate job comes with also some responsibility. So we put both on the same side. And the fact that we're making the holiday at this period, that goes alongside our project work, which happen to fall around the same country. Talking about African stories and the emerging nature of the African continent has been a useful experience for us. Be it good or bad experience in the continent, stories telling about Africa is a lifestyle for EDUSPLORER. Considering these as you're looking at the different images about the country that we shall be visiting, the Netherlands is a country in northwestern Europe. It's known for its flat landscape and also lots of canals, tulip fields and windsmill and cycling routes which are abundant. Amsterdam, the capital, is a home to the Rijksmuseum, the Van Gogh Museum as well, and the house where the Jewish diarist Anne Frank hid during the World War II period. The Canaside mansions and also troves of works from artists including the Rembrandt and also the Vermeer remains from the city's 17th century. It is an interesting country. We shall do our best to also show you some very interesting cities like the Hague, where you have the International Court of Justice and where the kings live in the Netherlands. We shall be in Rotterdam. We will try to be in Amsterdam as well and also show you a couple of things around. If you don't know that the Netherlands is one of the most densely populated countries in Europe and that the Dutch are really have enough cheese in the country. So you have football madness as well, and you wouldn't call it madness, but you like they're really passionate about football. So to point out, there are a number of things that you can know about this interesting European country. The Netherlands also is rather actually the people are very direct. Some will say it's an openness. For those of you traveling to the country have never been used to such approach, you may find it in a different way, but that's just how straightforward it could be in the society. That might be a different cultural views for those coming from different regions. It is important to note that people talk more about weather as well here. However, the Netherlands are very creative and innovative countries, and they find a solution for almost everything that they do. And I find that very fascinating and interesting to point out. There are just over 17 million people that live in an area of over 41,000 that's 41,000 square kilometers in the Netherlands. It's a large space, so to point out, but Netherlands is not only the most densely populated country in Europe, but it's also one of the most densely populated country in the world. If you consider that, over 40% live around the Randstad area. Randstad area is considered around the areas between Amsterdam, Rotterdam, The Hague, and also the Utrecht city. With regards to the language that's spoken in this country, Dutch is the official language in the Netherlands. You also, of course, find the impressions in terms of if you're spending your holiday in the Netherlands, you speak English and you speak Dutch, so to point out, could very ease your way of going through and doing your things, especially. Of course, some people speak other languages that could be a little bit second to, not German, of course, do not, but there are in the province of Friesland, there is language Frisian being spoken in that area. Beside this, there is also the regional language, like I just said. So there is no problem because most Dutch people speak English and often a bit of German and also French in a number of ways that they could just manage to keep along going around. This is important to also know that the Kingdom of the Netherlands, and I have a king that everyone knows at the moment. In terms of different things that you will point at, that the Dutch really have a strong relationship with water, and that is something that you should know. Netherlands has a strong connection with water. It has over 450 kilometers of coastline bordering the North Sea. 26% of the Netherlands lies below sea level. 3 major rivers cross the country. You have the Rhine and the Meuse and also the Schat. Not less than 4,400 kilometers of navigable rivers and canals and lakes, so to point out. I mean, it's still very dry. People live with this amount of water. People are still able to work on dry land. And it's interesting that for centuries the Netherlands has been battling with water, which are dikes, they have waterworks and also reclamation projects, and just to create an extra living space and agricultural lands in abundance. A whole new province was reclaimed from water, which is called the Flavoland. But also the Netherlands enjoy water spots and beautiful wetlands. Just to be very pretty clear, I mean, It's interesting that it's a transformative country, very competitive in a number of areas. We will encourage you to check out one of the videos we make on the Netherlands, why the country is rich. We shall be showing you around we shall be arriving in the Netherlands later today. We thought we could release this video to give you a perspective of the country where we shall be spending our holidays. We want to thank you for just over 12, getting close to in the next few hours, hopefully. We shall be hitting about 12,000 subscribers, and we can't do this without you. And it's been a fascinating journey. And while we are on holidays, we shall bring you some very basic things around the cities, so you get to see how other countries are managing a number of things. Hopefully our videos while on holidays will enable you. We will really bring to you some very basic stuff, that how we spend the holidays, what we do, how we walk through the cities, the things we will see that we think that could be replicated in the continent. Evening life also, we shall bring you some videos in the evening and to show you a couple of things around. Point out if you feel that there is a place or somewhere you'd like us to visit, or you have a family member who's from the continent that really want to speak with us, or you're a European yourself who thought that you've been in the continent for business or project, or you spent holiday there, or you have some kind of passion for the continent, let us know so we're able to schedule some time and we get to meet and we see each other and basically talk in different ways. It is interesting that you would notice that in the course of our videos that we shall be bringing forward, that the Netherlands has over 37 kilometers of cycling path. That's something that will be amaze you, that there are more bicycles in this country, in the Netherlands, as compared to cars. So to point out, almost a third of the Netherlands is below sea level, but you can't really see that. And the Dutch people are one of the tallest in the world, if not the tallest, and it is important. And Amsterdam is built entirely in piles, and also have lots of bridges over there. And the Netherlands also has the highest museum density in the world. We look into that, and it's important that on average, Dutch people really love cheese and export a lot as well. So we shall be showing you a number of things that they do which sets them aside from other countries within the European continent. And we want to thank you with just giving you this video for an introductory message. We've left a comment on the community section to telling you where we'll be on holidays, and we thought that our experience during this holiday period should be something that will come to your own mobile, and you will get to see how we do things, and from there are a number of things also you could gather. For those of you who plan to meet us, we are looking forward to meeting you then. Leave us your comments in the comment section, and if you've ever been to the Netherlands while you are currently living in the African continent, we would like to hear from you and where you were and what you were doing in the Netherlands. We shall return back to our regular videos about the amazing continent in the next couple of weeks. I want to thank you for watching EDUSPLORER. Continue to watch our other videos and leave your comments on our holiday experience, and we shall keep it as basic as possible, and we shall be looking at introducing a number of things with you. We want to thank you for watching EDUSPLORER. We are looking forward to meeting you soon and to send out our first videos, and some we're going to be in a vlog format, and we shall be showing all of those things to you. And those basic stuff are some of the things that people want to know more a little bit about. For now, thank you very much, and we're looking forward to meeting you soon, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.